Hello everyone. I hope you all are doing well today. And today I'm going to tell you a very short and simple story that I've written on my own that teaches very basic fundamental lessons of project management through this story. Now, for the very first time, I have made efforts to write this on my own. It's a very simple story, but I'm really tired today because I had a really hectic day at work. So I'm afraid it's really late at night and I'm super tired. So I might goof up in between or, completely go blank for some seconds because of, I'm tired. So please bear with me. But I've written for the first time on my own. As I said, it's like a children's story, so I'm sure most of you will enjoy this. It's a very simple story. So let's get started. So here goes the story. In a beautiful picturesque town of Lendor, nestled in the state of Uttarakhand, which is located in the northern region of India, lived a happy family of four. A young couple who was in their late 30s. The husband was a banker and the wife was a primary school teacher. Had beautiful and brilliant two children aged 13 and 10 studying in a school respectively. So now the couple worked really hard and they were in their late 30s. They bought their very first home, their own house, for the very first time in their life. It was a 3 BHK with a garden. The couple was really happy, and since it was their very first house that they brought together, they decided that they would like to furnish their entire home through customized designs, because that will reflect their own choice of aesthetics in their home. Now, since both the parents, the couple, was working, and there were so many hours in the day that the couple spent outside the home without the children because they were working really hard, the breakfast time and the dinner meal time was the most special for the entire family to bond over the dining table. Now, the family had this rule in their house that the meal times, the dining table should be a gadget-free area. So the breakfast meal and the breakfast time and the dinner meal that they used to eat together were filled with laughters and sharing about the day with each other. Lots of healthy, light, fruitful, all kinds of conversations that for some conversations the children used to learn a lot from their parents, the general knowledge, politics, movies, books, so many things, and they used to share about the day with each other and sitting in the same dining table. So they decided that the dining table should be the centerpiece of their new home, their house, and this dining table should be their most prized possession in their new home. Now they decided to create a unique customized design of a dining table from the best carpenter in the town. Now this carpenter was known in the town of Lendor for his really unique and creative designs, but he had a very bad impression of keeping up to his commitments, especially time deliveries. Now the couple's family, friends and neighbors had already warned them about the carpenter, that even though despite of being creative in the town, he is really not good at keeping up to his commitments, his word of mouth. So if you have an urgency, do not rely on this carpenter, else buy a ready-made dining table or get it customized from another carpenter. But this family, the couple, because it's their first home that they bought together, were really excited and they wanted to make it from the best carpenter in the town, known for his unique designs. So they went to this carpenter and they requested that, we want a vintage looking dining table which should be simple and comfortable, and it should be made out of teak wood with 6 chairs on the dining table, placed around the dining table. And the carpenter said, "Sure sir, sure ma'am, you should not worry, because I'm going to create the best ever dining table in the town for you. And the couple was very excited and highly optimistic. After all, it was their new home. So they even forgot to ask about the cost, about the designs, about the timelines that the carpenter should share, the progress update of the dining table. And so the couple just simply asked that when will it be ready, and the carpenter said that come after 1 month and your dining table will be absolutely ready. And the couple was very happy, and they went home happy. And 1 month passed by while they had already shifted to their new home. They went to this carpenter, and the carpenter said, "Sir, I'm making the best and the most unique dining table for you that the town has ever seen. And best things do take time, right? So please bear with me and have some patience. Come after 1 month." 1 month again passed by, and the dining table was still not ready. The carpenter said, "Come after 28 days. 28 days passed by, and the carpenter said, "Ma'am, sir, I'm making the most creative and unique design for you, and best things do take time. Please have some patience and bear with me. Come after 25 days. And so, 6 months had passed by, and the family lived without a dining table in their new home, waiting for their own dining table to come. One day, in a very frustrated mood, the husband alone went to this carpenter's showroom, the shop, and he shouted very angrily, and he said, I have been waiting patiently for last 6 months. It's been 6 months and I have no data, no progress update. I don't know what cost this dining table has have you quoted for me. You have not shared with me any information with me. You have not even maintained the timelines. You are saying come after 1 month, 28 days, 25 days, 15 days, and it's been 6 months. I'm cancelling this order right away, and I do not wish to take any products from you from now on." And they shared this experience with their near and dear ones, to their family, friends, to their neighbors. Some said, "See, we had warned you." And some said, "Oh, really? We had no idea about it. We just thought he's the best in the town for his designs." And the word of mouth of this customer review spread wide and fast. And the carpenter had to suffer a downfall for many, many years in his profession because of such more incidents that he had. And after a massive downfall and after many years, he finally realized his mistake. So the lesson to be learned from this story is going to the basic variable, the fundamental variables of project management. Even though uniqueness, creating new designs, innovation is very important in certain industries and professions, but one should never ever forget, especially working in a project-based environment, the fundamental variables of project management, that if you do not focus on time, cost and delivery, which will also result into affecting quality at large, will always lead to failure in your business, not just in a project-based environment, but in any profession. So even if you are very creative at mind and you are trying to create the best ever possible design or a product or some service in your own profession, even though perfectionism at certain limit is important, trying to make our best efforts to push to make it the best that we can is important, but that should not be done compromising the timelines, the cost, the delivery, because once your timelines is affected in a project-based environment, it will always affect highly on the cost that has to be bared by your client, your customer, not you, and also to the delivery level, the service or in your profession. So it will also result in, as you can see from the story, bad customer reviews also, and which will also at large affect your brand, your image in the market. So never ever forget to always keep on checking 3 basic variables in your business, in your project based environment, which is time, cost and delivery for anything that you are working on and you are delivering for your client. I hope you enjoyed this story and got to learn some basic lessons of project management from this story. I'll see you next week.